Remembrance Sunday, Jeremy Corbyn supporters hit back over claims he didn't bow at the Cenotaph. Mr Corbyn was accused of being disrespectful today as he laid a proper wreath in Whitehall, but other Twitter users hit back. Jeremy Corbyn's supporters have mounted a backlash over claims he did not bow his head properly at the Cenotaph. Mr Corbyn was accused of being disrespectful today as he laid a proper wreath and sang the National Anthem for his first Remembrance Sunday as Labour leader. The pacifist campaigner joined the Queen and David Cameron in Whitehall as Britain stopped silently to remember the nation's war dead. David Cameron and SNP Westminster leader Angus Robertson both made deep bows of the head when they laid their wreath, while Mr Corbyn gave a subtle nod. One Twitter user wrote, "Jeremy Corbyn didn't even bow. Such disrespect." But a row erupted as other viewers hit back at the criticism as desperate and disgusting. Our video clip of the moment, which can be seen above, shows Mr Corbyn did tip his head but not as deeply as the Prime Minister. One Twitter user said, "Corbyn not doing a massive bow isn't disgusting. The media using #Remembrance Sunday as an excuse to attack him is disgusting." Harry Taylor wrote, "Yawn. Claims that Corbyn didn't bow at the Cenotaph are ridiculous. Quite clear that he did, was just fairly modest. No story, move along." Another Twitter user added, "The press are more disgusted by Corbyn not doing a Japanese bow than Cameron selling aid to countries to kill civilians." Journalist Aidan Radnedge said, "Oh, please, people, make your own analysis of whether Jeremy Corbyn's bow of the head had a respectful enough trajectory." Graham Brown added, "People actually kicking off because Corbyn didn't bow his head at the Cenotaph. Pathetic. More important things to think about today." And Adam Johnson wrote sarcastically, "Corbyn Purity Watch, did he bow for #Remembrance Sunday at 20 degrees or 34 degrees? The row erupted as Mr Corbyn was set to warn of war's futility after laying his first Remembrance Sunday wreaths as Labour leader. Mr Corbyn's anti-war views have been targeted by opponents who questioned early on whether he would wear a poppy. But the Labour leader, who has worn the symbol including at last night's Royal British Legion Festival of Remembrance, was due to say Britain can strive to build a world of peace while still honouring the fallen. Following today's Cenotaph service, Mr Corbyn was due to visit the North Islington War Memorial in his London constituency to lay a wreath and read a poem with a highly symbolic title, Futility. The verse, one of the few published in First World War poet Wilfred Owen's lifetime, tells of a fallen soldier who can no longer be woken by the touch of the sun. And the Labour leader's wreath at the Cenotaph carried the message, in memory of the fallen in all wars. Let us resolve to create a world of peace. The Prime Minister said, in memory of those who gave everything for our freedoms and our way of life. They will not be forgotten." Mr Corbyn said in a statement before the service, "Today we remember the fallen in all wars, both servicemen and women and civilians. On the 70th anniversary of the end of the Second World War, we honour in particular those who gave their lives to defeat fascism. In their memory, and that of all who have suffered or lost their lives in war, let us resolve to build a world of peace."